So today I'm hosting a little party. My friends are coming over. They wanted chicken tikka masala with rice. So I was like, why not? And plus this will help me put some videos out on my channel. So yeah, here it goes. Mix a cup of yogurt. And 1 tablespoon garlic, 1 tablespoon ginger paste. Lemon, 2 tablespoons of lemon, or spices, half a tablespoon of turmeric, peppers, red peppers, half a tablespoon, salt, got half a tablespoon of garam masala, just a little bit of coriander powder. Dump in the chicken, roughly 2 to 3 pounds. Make sure your hands are washed. And let it sit in the fridge for 30 minutes to overnight. So we prepared ahead, and I had already marinated chicken for you guys. This was done yesterday, so we were ahead of schedule. It's a little watery, but don't worry about that. We're gonna bake it at 400 degrees for 20-25 minutes. And in the meantime, we got our 1 large onion cut here, 1 tablespoon of ginger, and almost 2 tablespoons of garlic. We got our rice in the making. I'll put the picture here. What I put a little bit of onion, a little bit of cardamom powder, enough salt, and a little bit of sugar. So yeah, so the next step is to bake the chicken and make the curry, make the masala. Because if you just bake the chicken and eat it, that's just chicken tikka. If you eat it with the curry, that's chicken tikka masala. Anyways, you can marinate paneer, shrimp, whatever you want, and make that a tikka masala. Got the chicken ready. How it looks. I put the chicken on seekh kebab. The pieces are a little bit big. We're just gonna cut it once once it comes out of the oven. We're gonna cut it into small pieces so we could eat it with ease. With chicken tikka masala. I got my garlic and ginger ready. 1 large onion. We're gonna make it into this pan because we're gonna add some puree in it, and once puree boils, it's gonna splatter all over places. It's nice to have a big pan. And in the meantime, this is how my rice looks. It smells so good. And the oven is being ready for 400 degrees. But in the meantime, this is what I got: salt, turmeric, peppers, coriander powder. This is garam masala. We're gonna put it towards the end. So this is ready. I should have put that at a lower level, but it's fine. So let's put a little bit of butter in here. Come on. So guys, when it comes to Indian cooking, you gotta be generous with your masala. By masala, I mean spices. Anyways, it's time to put the onion. So I'm just gonna put the garlic, onion in here. My ginger is a little bit undercooked, but I think that should be sufficient. It will be cooked over time. So onions will take some time, and I'm glad that my garlic is nicely burnt, but ginger is going to be finely cooked properly. It was a little bit raw, but with the onion being cooked, it will be cooked as well. We're going to put this, and after the masalas, we're going to go ahead and put these guys. And then chicken's going to come in towards the end. It's going to merge in here. This should take roughly 15 to 20 minutes. The thing is, we want to cook it on medium or low medium because we want the taste. If you cook it on fast or high heat, you don't get the taste. So we want that taste. So I'm just gonna add a little 1 tablespoon of tomato sauce because I want my chicken tikka masala to be a little bit nice and creamy. So onion, garlic, ginger, and the tomato paste are looking good. If you want, you could go ahead and add the masalas right now, these masalas. But for me personally, I like to get a little bit more, I guess you could say, burnt type flavor. So I'm gonna put that in like maybe 2 more minutes. So it's time to put these in. And right away, when you mix all these, go ahead and add the tomato puree right then and there. I like my heat to be on medium now. And puree will take some time. So the thing is to get it nice and, I guess, thick is the right word. So I like to put all of the puree in here. It's gonna be nice and a little watery. Don't be afraid of the water, but don't put too much water. So maybe like this much amount of water is enough to put in. And now we're gonna stir up. Put this on medium. And just sit and wait now. So this was the exact reason why I picked this pot, because you know, once it gets nice and hot, it just starts bubbling up. So when I put the lid in here a little bit like this, try to save my kitchen from the potato splatter, you know. But yeah, I'll come back to this in a little bit. So let's check on the puree. Alright, so it's nice and thick now from before. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to get it more thick because I want all these excess water. I want all this extra water to be gone. Just want it nice and thick. Once that is done, then we're gonna add this in it. So my chicken is done. Just gonna cut into smaller pieces so I can put it in here. Tomato puree is done. It's nice and thick now. We're just gonna add a little bit more liquid in here, which is whipping cream. Let this do the magic. Whole pint. Trust me, guys. Once you cook this, you're gonna forget eating at a restaurant. If you want, you could add cashews and almonds on it. Look at the color. The tomato, the turmeric, the whipped cream. It's nice. I'm gonna keep this on at a medium for another 2 minutes. I want a little bit thicker. And then we are ready to go. So in the meantime, I'll cut the chicken pieces in smaller pieces. And one last thing to do is just add a little bit of garam masala. We should be done. Just a little bit. Not too much. Turn off the stove and we're done. Boom.